Let's reason. Let's reason. We don't sleep. It is time we don't sleep, and we must not sleep. It is a time, kind of time Jesus Christ told asking his followers, why are you sleeping? Why can't you stay awake, even if it is 1 hour? This is time. Every Biafra supposed to be awake. Every Biafra supposed to be awake. Come on, come on, come on, life. Come on, and join what we are doing. Biafrans, if you are here, show us some love, show us some sign, share it to our platforms, every platform, invite every other person. And we have to come back again, but Biafrans doesn't sleep, and we don't need to sleep. Biafra is a covenant before Lord God Almighty, and the Ark of Covenant is out. Our promise is, whenever Biafra is actualized, Ark of Covenant you see there now will come out again and circulate the whole world. It is in the Bible, but Olympic pastors will not tell you this. Olympic pastors will not tell you that is in the Bible, the book of Revelation, that Ark of Covenant will come out again. When the real children of God is restored. Listen, Biafrans, those who is watching and those who will watch later, please, if you are hearing me clear, let us know. You have stayed at home every Monday for nearly 2 years. Only tomorrow, the last sacrifice. The last sacrifice to free yourself from enslavement. Yes, Chris, Amy, this is covenant before God. We have Biafra with us. It is a covenant, the light of the world. You can see Nnamdi Kanu. He has the light they gave to him. Ark of Covenant. Mazi, which is super teaching. Thank you, brother. Yeah, free we take and the free we give. Those who want to support us will support us with a star, super chat, sharing, writing comment, giving your like, delivering this message as much as you can. Deliver it to last man standing on this planet Earth. Listen, this Ark of Covenant you see is the only thing God used his own hand to create all over the world. The secret behind the Second World War was Ark of Covenant. When Hitler was on his way journey to Ethiopia, where Ark of Covenant was lying. How many people know that Ark of Covenant is in Ethiopia? That son of Queen Sheba, which she begot with Solomon, he manipulated the Ark of Covenant and carried the original Ark of Covenant and they drop it in Ethiopia. It is in Ethiopia today. And Britain, this Britain you see suffering us, has done whatever they can do to go and carry Ark of Covenant. When they found out that Ark of Covenant is in Ethiopia, they made plan to go and carry it. They wanted to do it by force. After they made the plan, the day they want to execute the plan, before European want to make plan, they will sit down, draw the map of that place. After drawing the map of that place, they will tell this person, this is where you will go, this is the area you will go, this is what you have to partake. The day they want to go and execute the plan, all the people that is about to carry up the plan to carry Ark of Covenant out of the land of Ethiopia, all of them died that night. All these things are inside the secret documents. And that is why we, 555 Vision, we came to support Nnamdi Kanu, which God Almighty made it possible to bring Simon Eba. Many of you don't know that Simon Eba is a billionaire. Simon Eba is more richer than Obi Kubano. Simon Eba is more richer than E-Money. The people that lead war are rich people. Ojukwu is a rich man. Are you getting it? But this is not the area we are going. But we have come to tell you, if ever you have stayed at home almost 2 years for the release of Nnamdi Kanu and your total liberation from Nigeria, this is your time. This is your time. And we are doing our job. Ezie m ozi ji ezi ọgaranya ma ezie ya eleta ozi. Esi mbuti ya n'isi, enwere m ike isi gị mba. Mana ozi eziri anyị, ozi ndị ọdịnala ziri anyị, ozi ụgbalafa ziri anyị, ozi ndị eze mmụọ ziri anyị n'ala Igbo. Zite ozi a, sị anyị zi ozi a. That is ozi anyị na-ezi. The message the gods of the land they sent to us. As na akpọjige ya. You see the celebration of those people who need Simon Eba dead. We ask them, what have Simon Eba done against you? They say he is very fast in bringing Biafra. That Nnamdi Kanu has been speaking about Biafra for more than 15 years, and he has not been able to do it. That Simon Eba just enter, and he just want to bring Biafra, and that become the reason that you see them ranting yesterday. Igbo people messing themselves up. There are some things you will see inside Igbo people life. You will say, why you don't even keep yourself and let these people die off? But in as much as Chukwu Okike Abiama sent us this message, we have no choice. We really have no choice than to deliver the message. No choice at all, my brothers. And that is what we are doing. Let me bring you back. When God called Moses to go and tell Pharaoh to let my people go, Moses asked, how? How do you think I am going to do this? He said, there is a man, your cousin, Aaron. Go and talk to him. I will put my word in your mouth. Then that word will then come out of your mouth, but I am the one who is speaking. Has any one of you imagined that Simon Eba can be this mighty? Please share this message to all forums of Autopilot and in groups of Facebook and YouTube. Share it there. Let us reason together. If you need freedom out of Nigeria, you need only 24 hours to stay at home. That is the secret. That is the secret. All these things you see, Ojukwu started in 1967. Owazurike then tried his own. Nnamdi Kanu begin to sanitize our brain. The end is tomorrow. And let me tell you, our people at home, Fulanis manipulated their brain so deep that they took away light out of them. They took away electricity out of them, that they don't even know their left from their right. They are taking P2B as the Messiah. The tweet of Dati, second man of P2B, has proven every reasonable doubt in all the allegations peddled against Simon Eba. Allow me to share. I don't know if you people are sharing. We are coming to teach you the powers that rule this world. Do exactly what we are called to do. Because this is the time when Jesus Christ asked his followers, he said, so, Biafrans, Listen, na m ejikwana ihe a wee kwada nchike o. M eji ihe a wee kwara efishi agụ kwe ha akwa Biafra. Ịma ihe ọ na-atọ ijiri your own identity, ịdị proud of it, were ya na-agagharị. You understand? This thing, if you bring it out in Nigeria, they will kill you. The people who kept Nnamdi Kanu inside DSA dungeon are the DOS. And today, when Dati tweeted and they called Simon a terrorist, he said that they should bring him back to Nigeria. That was when everything ended. You are supporting one Nigeria, and their dog, which is ranting in IPOB radio, he said, yes, can you reason how a matured man with children talk? A matured man, just like barking like dogs. You know you don't have electricity. You know they are killing you. You know they have taken away everything that belongs to you. And you are telling your followers under the leadership of Mazen Namdekano to go and validate sufferment. To go and validate sufferment. How can a reasonable man who claim to be a leader, you are leading people, you say, go and vote, and after the election, then the agitation will then start. After 4 years, then you come again, you say, okay, go and vote. Then, yeah, you will see the secret why Nnamdi Kanu has been suffering all this while. But thank God, someone like Simon Ekpa entered the show. If Simon did not enter the show, what do you think will happen? From tomorrow, we will know the fate of everybody that is suffering in Nigeria. Let me make my own clear. I don't support election. Anybody who is supporting election in Nigeria, you are supporting injustice. Number one, Nnamdi Kanu is being incarcerated. Injustice. You are supporting injustice, number one. You are supporting Usman Donfodio agenda. You are supporting ethnic cleansing. You are supporting bad road. You are supporting no running water. You are validating strike in the schools and the universities. What shall it profit a man that he gains the whole world and loses his soul? My brother, that thing you write now, this is why I refer there. They give you, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu told you, time will come when they will promise you a house in Dubai. They will give you aircraft. They will give you a car. They will give you money for you to live your own freedom, and they will validate the people. What goes around comes around. Anybody that went out to vote tomorrow, you are voting no electricity. You are voting no good road. You are voting everything that has been happening in Nigeria, that Nigeria you can never be proud. Gabriel James, thank you. You can never be proud 1 minute and say, I am proud of Nigeria. Anybody who say he is proud of Nigeria is lying to himself. Fools at 40. Fools at 40. That is what anybody who goes out from Biafra land, when you know that your own freedom is waiting right in front of you tomorrow. Do you know the key? Whenever you stay, all the international committees, America says that they don't have candidates. Nigerian people, do what you like. Do what you like. Their camera is there, watching you. Yes, my brother. Their camera is there, watching over you to see what you can do. Did you respect Nnamdi Kanu? Did you respect Simon Ekpa? Did you value your freedom? If you value your freedom, sit at home is the highest agitation ever registered in the history. Sit at home is the reason South Africa has gotten their own freedom out of Europeans. Sit at home. Sit at home has been activated. Sit at home is one of the most dangerous agitation you can ever implement when things is difficult the way it is in Nigeria. You use it at home. And whenever you embark in sit at home, nobody fights it. Do you see that Fulanis are crying? Do you see that all Fulani up to Dati is crying? Dati knows that Simon Ekpa has destroyed his show. All Fulanis, all the Kabas, all the people that put you inside this perpetual you are into, they are crying. And Nnamdi Kanu, before he is leaving, he said, whenever you hold those people in Brokos, they will tell you, oh, my brother, you know this thing you are doing is not good. You know that your election is your right. You know that if you don't vote, that you are going against a democracy. Tell them that Igbo people gave birth to democracy that is circulating all over the world. They now pet you, man, leave me that place where you are holding me. Leave me the place you are holding me. Why should you leave the person you are holding on the ground? Do you know what we you see this message which I put Act of Covenant? I have come to tell you the truth. Sheikh Husani says that some people freedom is in their hand. Tomorrow you people will decide whether you want to be free or you want to remain as a slave. And this thing, they have already known that you people have opened eye. If you make a mistake, validate Nigeria. Do you know when, just like when you hold a lion or a white dog, you manage leave that dog. When the dog will eat you, that dog will tear you in pieces. You hold one wild animal, it will tear you in pieces. Keep this message, save it, send it to anybody. We are 555 Vision, and we came to deliver this kind of raw message, and we back ourselves up with the Act of Covenant. Thank you, Chukwu. We back ourselves up with the Ark of Covenant, the most expensive creature God used his own hand to create in this universe. That is Ark of Covenant. You cannot near Ark of Covenant if you are not holy. You cannot near Ark of Covenant if you are not purified. Before we come to deliver this message, we went for purification, 9 months. 9 months of purification before God revealed his messages to us. And he said, go and deliver my message. We returned and submit our papers to DOS that we have purified ourselves. Then we return again for extra 4 months. It was 1 year journey. It was 1 year journey before we are delivering this message. And this message we are delivering, this message will go down history. People have been searching, looking for who is sponsoring Simon Ekpa. In our video here, we let you know. Kate, yes, I will come there. We will let you know the person who is sponsoring Simon Ekpa. Do you know the people sponsoring Simon Ekpa? Eke, Orie, Afo, Nkwo. They are the people sponsoring Simon Ekpa. That means Anyanwụ, Ajana, Ikuku, na mmiri, sun, land, sea, and air. These are the people sponsoring Simon Ekpa, Chukwu, Okike, Abiama. You people knows that we used to deliver some messages from Obala, from this place. Obala sent message. He say, na akpọjigo ya. Kata kata ya dị ebe niile. Ma onye ọma o, ma onye ọjọọ ya na-agba ọsọ. Mana asị na onwe ka o si atụ ya bụ ilu, mana even na ịbụ ndị Igbo sef, mana okwu ndị mmụọ sef, ya you can't even understand it. You need the wisdom to interpret it. A na-akwụ ya n'ugbo ugbogiri ọkpa, onwe ka o si ekwu ya. If you know that I am not doing it right, and you know that what I am defending is this, do not come and attack me. Rather, you start from where I stop to correct me. Then Obala said, Ndi Igbo must come back, whether you like it or you don't like it, or you must come back. Then before you move, we have seen Rapture Media. They made their own statement today. We listened. Yes, we listened. What did they say? Go and vote. And when you hear them ranting, everything that made Nnamdi Kanu to come and motivate every one of us, everything that made Wazirike to take the staff from Ojukwu, everything that made Ojukwu to declare Biafra after 7 years, Nigeria independent. The ranters in Rapture Media, they rant everything, yet they say, go and validate the same evil. That after the election, then you will see a different level of the agitation. You are telling me to go and follow and listen to such people? I don't have such time. Instead, I will listen to such people and take instruction from them. I better hand myself over easily to Fulanis as a slave. And then as much as I cannot hand myself over to Fulanis as a slave, my brothers, we will deliver this message. There is a picture I am searching for. Anybody who is here, maybe you know the picture. There is a history that happened in America where the spirit of Igbo people hanged on the sea. I have that picture, but I lose it. I want to give very deep teachings concerning that even this night, because tomorrow, this night now, which hour are we? Which hour are we? At least from where I am, 30 minutes we will enter the D-Day. In 30 minutes, we will enter the D-Day. The spirit of Igbo man can never become a slave to any man, to any woman on this earth. We are the founders of this world, and you can never subjugate yourself to slave. Igbo man can never do that. They took them as a slave. They said, na mmiri ka ha si bịa, na mmiri ka ha yesi ana. They attacked the American slave masters. They hijacked the ship, and all of them hang on the sea. Their spirit returned in that place for more than 200 years. It was the last 10 years. Ohaneze ndị Igbo and some elders of the land went to America and they perform some oracle Igbo people used to perform to calm the spirit of Igbo slaves during the time of slave 200 and something years ago. The spirit is still there. Beyonce sang a song with that spirit, that song, that spirit that happened that place. There is a place in America called Igbo Village. We are telling you this thing because we cannot go inside deep of all these deep teachings, but we are telling you the kind of power which you portend as an Igbo man in this world. There is something that makes you special in this universe. Something made you to be special. You are living in Germany. You are living in Austria. You are living in Switzerland. You live in New York. You live in Norway. You live in Finland. You live in Scandinavia or anywhere in this world, you will see other people coming to you, coming to obtain children from you. How many people is here? How many people want to bear me witness? The way the young women that knows the power of Igbo men, the way they rush Igbo people's children. How many people is bearing witness here? At least if you are living outside, for example, write us something. Tell us you know. When you write comment, that's why what you can pay me is comment. Comment means you are bearing witness with what we are doing. How many people, white people, African countries, they came to Igbo people to obtain children? What they will tell you, they will tell you that these people have special power. They have special power. And you, whom other people is coming to take some things, some rims out of you, you don't know your value. Is it not a shame? How can Igbo people at this dying minute, they just turn and they begin to shout election, and they begin to shout Obi, and they begin to validate the same thing that is taking away your star? The thing God created you, which slave masters, Britain knows already. The war of Ekumeku, the war of Ezumezu, lasted for almost 40 years before slavery trade started. What are they searching for? To demote Igbo people, because they thought that Israel, that a Garden of Eden is in Israel. My brothers and sisters, Garden of Eden is not in Jerusalem. I am a Bible student. I am a Bible student of Bible University of Jerusalem, online study. We ask them, where is the Bible, where is a Garden of Eden found? Garden of Eden is not found in Jerusalem, not in Israeli territory. The Garden of Eden is not there. Garden of Eden is there in Igbo land. When Britain found out, then they returned. Ijeneri no Ubugad, they will then explain to you more. Ubugad, they will explain to you more about that thing. Or if you go to Izebulago Kingdom, that place where Ojo Okalo handed over to Fulanis, then you will get a history with the facts and figures. You know your power. Igbo man is the person. Listen, let me tell you something. For tomorrow, I will try to stop this message so that people will watch it more. Listen, let me tell you. Since the amalgamation of Nigeria, there has never been a time Nigerian people stood up for Igbo man to become president. Ekwueme tried to become president in our own time. What happened? They denied him. All these Bini people, all these Yoruba people, they deny him. Why is it now? You see Hausa people, they are shouting Obi. You see Yoruba people, they are shouting Obi. You see even Bini, they are now shouting Obi. Something must be cooking. Okay, for monkey no n'ime cage. Monkey no n'ime cage. Inokata, ifo ya banana n'aka. What do you ask? Who give monkey banana? All this praise for P2B, you see Bini people, you know how much these people hated Igbo people. This is fact. They say they can never make Igbo man president. Today, every one of them is, at least those of their social media comedians, they are shouting obedient. You become obedient just by force, because Nnamdi Kanu has shaken the foundation of Nigeria, and the Simon Eba is destroying it. Now they are calling Obi. Sometime now, YouTube, Google will send me back a message which I wrote. I said, there is nothing in this life Igbo man ask God, he will not get. Presidency, they will get. Biafra, they will get. Biafra is coming. Peter Obi may become president, but Biafra, what we are doing is to make sure we secure the kingdom of God on this planet Earth. And the advantage of Peter Obi becoming president is that all Joseph Carlo and all those people that invested and the P Square, Genevieve Najiha, and all those people that invested outside Nigeria, then they will have access to their property when Nigeria will be divided. This is the thing. But if P2B, if you validate P2B in Biafran land, then all this thing will not happen. There is a sacrifice you must pay. Allow those outsiders to vote P2B to become president. And if he fell, Igbo people are not ready for war. Those people are more brutal than Igbo people. They can go for war. Riot will start. Biafra then will be protected with the Biafran army and ESN. It will be protected. Then, when Biafra is protected, then Peter Obi might become president. Peter Obi has no choice. You give them no choice. And the kind of Simon Eba whom you know, that explain to me what you mean by God forbid. What do you mean by God forbid? I don't understand the language anyway. Then, listen, what we are doing, let me tell you again. I don't even understand that, God forbid, but let me clarify something. Do not come out tomorrow for international communities to confirm that the spiritual son of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, Ekpoke, Obata Obie, Ekpelima, Simon Ekpa, is in charge of Biafra land. International communities want to, the camera is there already. They are calling him, come and have interview, tell us. Then anybody that win an election, but in this election, if you ask us to predict, nobody will become Nigerian president. Maybe Yemi Osibanjo will become Nigerian president for a while to divide Nigeria under referendum. That is how it stands. Peter Obi cannot be president. But let's see that all those people who want now Igbo man to come and save Nigeria, if Peter Obi enter there, which is the percentage is not even there, then if Peter Obi enter there, we are already Biafra. If Tinubu enter there, we are already Biafra. If Atiku enter there, we are already Biafra. The golden opportunity. That's why you see the one in South Africa ranting that place. You see the other one in Turkey ranting on that place. You see the other some people in Spain. You see some people. They say that Simon Ekpa came and he just under 1 year he want to bring Biafra. The crime he committed. You see the kind of jealous and the hatred these people have against Simon Ekpa. Do you think that if there is any evidence to prove Simon Ekpa wrong, that these people will not make it public? You said that Tinubu gave him money. Tinubu is in Nigeria. You have not interrogated him and the person who gave the money out. But you are accusing someone since how many years now? Accusing that he is working for Tinubu, he is working for Atiku. Today, we have it as God may do it dirty, tweeted, and they call Simon Ekpa terrorists. Then who is then working for Nigeria? That is the simple question. The person working for Nigeria are the DOS, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, Ohaneze Ndị Igbo. Then it's simple. Ihe agba n'aka ejiri ugogbe enene ya. And what is our topic? The good guy is under covenant. The good guy is under covenant before God Almighty. And we are the preachers. 555 vision. We are the preachers, the gospel messenger, the messengers of God. We are delivering the message. We are delivering the message. We are delivering the message the way Elijah delivered it, the way Elisha delivered it. The way Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego bear the witness. And you know the person that existed, the wisest person that existed inside the Bible, it is Daniel. It was Daniel. Daniel told Nebuchadnezzar that you say that this offering here, that a spirit will come and eat this offering. They say yes. They made a bet. He said, if a spirit come and they eat this offering, throw me inside the pit of lion. Do you know? Lion went and they took some dust and they placed in that place. And these people entered through back door. They carry away those offerings. As they carry those offerings, then they bring Daniel to kill him. Daniel said, no, let us look. They look down, they see the obo upon the mother, in the battle by Bro Datin. On our academic Daniel, you were winning Nebuchadnezzar. You man, I call a Bible, and I call of me. This Bible, the way you will understand Bible, any day you bring Bible and they read Bible like a novel, you read it to understand it like history of me and you, then you will understand Bible. But if you read Bible for you to go heaven, for you to make heaven, for you not to go to hell, you can never in this life understand the Bible. If you follow Bible the way they preach Bible in the church, go to this Matthew 7:14, go to John 12:18, go to this one, they will turn up your brain. You will become like Nigerians. But if you want to understand Bible, it doesn't matter how long you have been a Christian. Go and start from Genesis. Go back a novel. Go chapter 1, go chapter 2, go chapter 3, go chapter 4. Go get ebike no wa go get wachi akwụkwọ the next day bido. Go ka novel obro ga eme kem obi na erole. Then efo na this Bible is me and you. It is me and you. Ije na Genesis, if you go there be there ada ebe ahụ. Ada the first daughter. Oba ada bo afa ada nwaanyị ọbụla amụ n'ala Igbo afa ya bụ ada. It is in the Bible. Then gwazie m ndị nwe Old Testament. Mana a na-akọ ya na Pentecostal. A na-eme ya as if na Bible dị si n'eluigwe wee bịa. Onye iche print Bible nke ga-eje print ya printing machine nọ. A na-eme ya ka ya sị na ọ dị iche. They do it as if it's different. It is not different. This is history of human being, people that existed before. The good guy is on covenant. If you look near the picture here now, you will see the extraterrestrials. That in deka hena no the here about extraterrestrial. Here about species of human being that has existed. They used to hang on up. Here about here that this is what religious people used to call angel, but in science they call it extraterrestrial. We have been teaching in this place, telling you people what you should know and what you should not know. But seeing as much as we have come to restore Biafra with every purity, we will deliver this message. But the good guy is on a covenant. It's on a covenant. The power. Restoration of Biafra. God says, when the new heaven will be restored, when the new paradise of this earth will be restored, then Ark of Covenant will come out once again and the sick let all over the whole world. Is it in the Bible or is it not in the Bible? God said that when the new Jerusalem is restored and built, Ark of Covenant will come out again. The place where Ark of Covenant is today, nobody goes there in Ethiopia. Nobody enters there. Powers of this world have tried to go and hijack Ark of Covenant. They couldn't. The power of that Ark of Covenant is the thing keeping Ethiopia up to today. The power of Ark of Covenant is the thing that made Ethiopia not to have colonial master. In all Africa, Ethiopia is the only country that doesn't have colony. because of that Ark of Covenant in that place. How many people knows this? The people protecting Ark of Covenant, they are the most purified people on this planet Earth. Go and read the history of Ark of Covenant when it was with the Solomon. You must be purified before you see Ark of Covenant. Up to today, the holiness of Ark of Covenant is still there. When Hitler wanted to go and hijack Ark of Covenant, when he said if he lay his hands on Ark of Covenant, that he would become God, that was when God got annoyed for him. Because Hitler was able to do all he did with the arrow which they put inside the blood of Jesus Christ, inside the rim of Jesus Christ. Read history. When you read history, Emma, akwụsị akụkọ, ije check ihe butere akụkọ. After you listen to history, then you go and listen to what brought up the history. That is when you will understand the secret of this world. And we say we will keep it like 40 minutes. We are doing what we are called to do. Send a message to anybody in Biafra land. The good guy is on covenant. No need of you to come and validate atrocity. Anybody that put his hand tomorrow for vote, or here for Yaworo, you validate whatever that come to you, because that is not working for you. That is serving under Usman Dofode agenda. P2B is under Labour Congress, created in Britain, and the Britain agenda is to Islamize you. P2B is alone. Atiku has visited the tomb of Usman Dafodi. Tinubu is not alive. He is with Shatima, the leader of Boko Haram. What do? Take yourself out of that place. When people gathered to stone Jesus Christ on the mountain, Jesus looked back. He take himself out of them. Thank you, all of us of freedom.